Hello and welcome back, everyone. Scootsy16 here with another episode of the Chem Lock League, and the Tundras are one game away from the first championship in Tundra history, and it might happen today as we are sending out ace Gabriel Wankerstein on short rest to face off against Spool Arnold, and we will be doing it at Colonial Plaza for Game 2 of this 3-game set. I am hoping that we can get it done here today so we don't have to go to a Game 3. We just had a miraculous come-from-behind win in late innings and into extras. We managed to pull off a victory. Now we're trying to do it one more time. We have set the lineup for today's matchup, and it will be exactly what we saw in the last game. Everyone in the same places, in the same spot in the order. We do have a tense Aiden Rubio. We do have an locked-in Amos Getrecht, and I kind of have a feeling he is going to be a difference maker in this ball game, starting off locked in like that. But we're putting it all out on the line. Wankerstein is locked in. From his last start, he is not at full stamina. I am hoping that we can get from him to potentially Ashlyn Fry, and to close it out, we get Holden Stiffbottom to finish it off, who's on full rest. Ellen Booth pitched a longer game. She is not going to be eligible for or available for today's game. Quincy Healthy at about half stamina, should only come in for maybe one batter in a tough spot. And Magnus Rivas should be at full stamina, but really don't want to see him come in at all in this game. So let us get started. We head out to the ballpark. To Colonial Plaza we go for a day game and a chance for the Tundras to make history. It's only been 4 years since the start of this series, and
welcome to Game 2 of the league.
We have at least one more game left, and I really would love for us to get a win here in front of the Platypi home fans to spoil a championship opportunity for the Platypi. Just a quick note, over the last few seasons, as Rubio steps up to the plate against Spool Arnold, Spool with Tier 2 K Neglector, Aiden Rubio will have his power versus lefties, and he hits one hard to left center field. It's going to hang up for Drew Dropkin, reaching up to catch that one. Got a hold of it, but being tense, he did not get as much on there as he normally would. Great start from Rubio, though. Now Spool comes up against Zeke Price. He had a 4-for-4 day. He scored the winning run. And he'll pull into left field, so his streak stays alive. Maybe 5 straight hits, I believe. And he'll be on first base for Port Guevara. Keep in mind, Zeke got caught stealing third base in the last game, and he'll be standing on first base with a weak Morse behind the plate. Port Guevara came through with a big 3-run homer to tie the ball game late in the last game. K Neglector activates on the 0-2. Pork, and he'll put one into right field. So 2 on with 1 out, and that'll bring us to Dennis Shoei. He was the big winner in the ball game as he had a solo home run and the walk-off single to win the ball game. Tier 3 clutch, high-pressure situation. Dennis Shoei batting .438. Runners will take off, taken for third. Sliding in safely is Zeke Price. He's locked in now. Pork stays at first. Dennis Shoei down the line to Black. Goes to first and goes to second, back to first, and the double play will end the inning. So Dennis Shoei can't get the run across with only 1 out. That's an unfortunate missed opportunity. We've seen it plenty of times this season for the Tundras, but we also know they can do their thing when necessary. Dennis Shoei will not be able to get to this one, and a first pitch of the ball game is a single for Drew Dropkin. He's got good speed. Wankerstein started this game locked in. Now facing off against Stevie Morrison, batting .313 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Wankerstein, again, not at full stamina. I'm hoping to at least get 3 innings from him today. First one pulled foul. Ground ball double play would help. And there's a ground ball to Guevara. Backhand to Shoei. Shoei over to Aiden Rubio for the double play. Wasn't as quickly developed as I'd like, but we were able to get 2 there. And now Mateo Compton comes up batting .133 with 1 solo home run during the playoffs. 2 outs. Wankerstein starts hard inside. That one low and fouled off. 1-1 count. Ball low in the dirt. And fouled off here. So 2-2, 2 outs for Compton. This year's All-Star will fly out to center field for Zeke. That'll end the inning. So both teams go quietly in the first. Turning to the top of the second, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, starting with Brock Valencia.
60. Brock Valencia.
See what Brock can do. He's had a quiet playoff run, batting .308 with no home runs and 1 RBI. He will not have his contact trait activated. And he grounds off the glove of Spool Arnold. He chases after it, going to first, and he will still get the slow-footed Valencia down the line.
Royal Finley.
So that's out number 1. Royal Finley coming up, batting .500 with no home runs and 1 RBI this season, or this playoff run. He swings at the first pitch. Ground ball to first base. Black to Arnold. He'll make the catch, and that'll be out number 2.
Number 13, Amos Getrek.
Now Getrek, who's still locked in, batting .500, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. I think both of those home runs and all 4 of those RBIs came in one game against the War Wagons. We could use it here today, too. 2-0 count to Getrek, and he'll dribble slowly to Arnold, so he keeps it on the infield for the second inning, and Arnold gets through 2 pretty clean there. Getrek losing his mojo. He's back to neutral. And Marcelo Morse will come up, showing signs of being tired. I don't know if he'll be able to play in Game 3 of this set, if we have one. I'm hoping we don't have to find out. Batting .133 in the playoffs, and he falls behind 0-2, takes a ball. That one will be fouled off. Ball misses outside. 2-2 count. Morse will pull one into the right field. I would say stands, but that's going to get off that awning. And just like that, the Platypi take a 1-0 lead. Leadoff home run in the second inning. 4:06 goes Morse. His first home run and second RBI of the playoffs. That's a dagger. Both the Platypi and the Tundras play in parks with a short porch in right field. And it paid off for the Platypi here, but that was going out in most parks. So Wankerstein back to neutral mojo. He'll fall behind here. He'll get Black to fly out to right. There's 1 out. And another challenge here as Kenley Neal comes up. She's locked in. Had a great first game of the series. Batting .357 with no home runs and 2 RBIs. First pitch prayer activated. It's taken inside for a ball. Swings through strike 2, 1-1 count. Missing outside, trying to get her to chase. She won't. 20th pitch. And that one's sent to right field. Demi Trampleson has a chance on this one, but it's going to get well over and into the... I don't even know what you call that. Tarmac over there in right field. 2 home runs here in the second inning, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Platypi. Neal's first home run of the playoffs. And Crescent Hebert will come up. Tense. Wankerstein, we bit the bullet and went with him for this game as he was coming in on short rest. I need him to get through the third here and maybe hold the deficit at only 2. He gets the strikeout there. So a good bounce back after the 2 home runs he's given up in this inning. Base comes up batting .143, no home runs and no RBIs. Starts with the first pitch strike. Wankerstein hitting 99 on the gun. The curveball misses low. Fastball swung at through strike 2. And a slow roller to second base. Shoei will end the inning, but Wankerstein not having a good second inning, giving up 2 solo home runs. Thankfully, that's all so far. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Platypi at home. We go to the top of the third. 8-9-1 to start it with Demi Trampleson. Spool Arnold pitching well here today. We had an opportunity back in the first to score. We couldn't come through. Trampleson, I think, reached twice in the last game. This time she lines to second for out number 1. Dennis had a base hit and scored a run. Batting .167 in the playoffs has been really, really bad this year. He had a small stretch at the end of the season where he started playing better, but he wasn't able to recapture that in the playoffs. Good contact here, but right to Dropkin for out number 2. And now Rubio, who tagged one to the center field in his first at-bat, but he found the glove of Dropkin. Comes back up and still tense. Power versus lefty still activated. He could put one out. He's been prone to do that from time to time. He gets ahead 2-0. He does get a hold of this one into left center field, and that one's going to be up against the wall, and it's going over. Holy shit, I think that's Kenley Neal, who absolutely could have caught that one. Rubio goes 378, just barely over the wall. For his second home run of the playoffs, he gets his mojo back, and he puts us within one, with Zeke Price coming up locked in. 2-1 ball game, top of the third. 2 outs, and Zeke Price will come up with 5 straight hits going back to last game. He grounds this one slowly to first. Bat shatters, and Spool Arnold would make the play. So just like that, Zeke drops back down to neutral mojo. But Aiden Rubio with a wall-scraping home run for the first run of the game for the Tundras. Bottom of the third we go, and this is where I'm hoping that Wankerstein can get through this inning. And it's going to be a 1-4-3 put out there as it bounces off the glove of Gabriel. Shoei makes the adjustment and makes the play. 1 down. Dropkin 1 for 1 with a single. Wankerstein's 30th pitch is fouled off. He's playing at the top of the zone. I don't like it. Fastball misses low. Almost hits him there, trying to brush him off the plate. Misses high somehow. 3-1 count. Missing ball 4. So Wankerstein, ugly at bat there, but last time he faced off with Stevie Morrison, he got a ground ball double play. We'll see if he can do it again here. 35th pitch for Wankerstein. The ball missed high. Good speed from Dropkin over there at first base. 2-0 count to Morrison. They check on the runner back safely. Come on, Gabriel. Runner takes off. Ground ball. Pulls the second baseman out of position. Rounding second, heading to third. Tramples with a good arm. Sliding into third as safely is Dropkin. The hit and run works to perfection. And that puts runners on the corners with only 1 out for Mateo Compton, who's 0 for 1. High pressure. We go straight to Holden Stiff Bottom, who's got Tier 3 Rally Stopper activated. Could really use a ground ball double play. I'll take a strikeout. Mateo pulls one foul. He's down 0-2. And a ground ball foul the other way. Still 0-2. 1 out. Infield to halfway. Oh, late swing there. Compton stays alive. Fouls it off. Come on, Holden. Oh, the fork ball. Oh, my God. That just dropped to the bottom of the zone. Catches the strike zone on the way through. And that's a called strike 3. Out number 2. And Morris, who already has a home run today, comes up with 2 on. Infield back to normal depth. First pitch misses low and in. Checks and holds on the slider for ball 2. Holden long pause. Gets a ground ball, but it's pulled foul just past the diving Rubio at first. That one's pulled foul as well, so evens the count 2-2, 2 outs. Holden will foul him off. Do it again. And there's strike 3 swinging. Marcelo shatters his bat as Holden Stiff Bottom stops the rally, and we get through 3. It's still 2-1. Wankerstein's day is done. Again, I'm fine with going Stiff Bottom there. I don't know how long he'll go, but Ashlyn Fry needs to be the next man up, or woman up, as Pork Guevara takes ball 1 high. Same 2-0. Pork pulls 1 foul down the left field corner there. 2-1 count. And he takes, oh, that's a ball. Strike 2 called. 2-2 count. K Neglector activates. And Pork Guevara sends one to deep right center field. That doesn't have enough height to get over the wall. Bounces off the base. Rounding first and heading to second. Dropkin will get it in. But Pork Guevara with a leadoff double puts himself in scoring position for Dennis Shoei. Dennis did not look good in his first at-bat as he grounded to the first baseman to turn a double play. High pressure, so clutch activates. Pork not fast, but I think fast enough to score on a base hit. Shoei, let's just make it no question, as he pops up to right field. Pork has to retreat back to second. Won't be tagging here. And Black will make the catch, the first baseman. So wasted out there. Shoei 0 for 2 now today. And Brock Valencia will come up 0 for 1. Batting 286. He's been quiet for most of the playoffs. That'll continue here as he pops up to the pitcher. Spool Arnold with a good pitch there. And after the leadoff double, we go 2 straight outs, and now Royal Finley, who has RBI 0, will come up to the plate. He's been hot for most of the playoffs, quiet over the last game or so. See if he can overcome the RBI 0 trait. Swings at strike 1, low and in. Average dropping to 462, but still respectable. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Swings through strike 2. K neglector activates. Checks and holds ball 3. Full count here to Royal. Royal pops up. It's going to stay in play. Morse will get to that one, and we strand a runner in scoring position for the second of 4 innings now. Damn it. Still 2-1. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Holden will stay out there against Wilder Black. No rally stopper activated, of course. First pitch swinging, ground ball to short. Pork will make the play. There's out number 1. Henley Neal hit the second home run of the inning back in the 2nd. Still locked in. First pitch prayer activated. Holden will take advantage, get strike 1 low and away. That one's muscled into center field. Zeke Price will get that. Is a trap they call? I thought he caught that. It drops right in front of his glove. I thought he was going to slide in for that one, but doesn't make the effort and puts a runner on first with a lead speed, but bad jumps activated. They check on the runner immediately. Hebert comes up with 1 out. He's tense. Runner takes off. Fastball taken, strike 1. And out number 2 is Valencia with that cannon arm behind the plate. Not a true cannon arm, and it works out perfectly as a ground ball or a base hit to center field from Hebert. He's cut off by Zeke Price, saves us any risk of a runner being in scoring position there. 2 outs, Ned Base comes up, and Hebert back to neutral mojo, but doesn't have great speed over at first. Base takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Ball misses just low. 1-2 count. Base misses on ball 2. And there's a ground ball to Guevara. Will make the play to end the inning. So good pitching from Holden, stiff bottom. To the 5th we go. Still 2-1. Tundras need to respond here and quickly. We're running out of time. Get wrecked 0 for 1. He was quiet in the last game. He grounded out in his last at-bat. Clutch is activated, high pressure. Spool will get him to ground down the first baseline. An easy play for Wilder Black. Same thing as Spool covers the bag. Now Trampelson, who's 0 for 1. We're in max pressure now. So we're getting late in this ball game. Spool holding firm at the on the mound, throwing 42 pitches. 1-1 count here. Demi will sneak one up the box. It gets off the end of the bat and just past the second baseman. So she'll be on with Tier 3 Steeler. Again, fine with her trying to get into scoring position, but she should not be picked off here. Be careful. Jacques Dennis 0 for 1. 1 out. And first pitch swinging. It will be fouled off down the right field line from Dennis. Pulled down the left field line just past the third base bag. Foul. K neglector activates on the 0-2. Come on, Dennis. He pops up foul territory. It's going to be playable, but I don't think anybody can get to it. Chasing after it, and it will get down in right field corner there. Dennis misses on, oh my God, takes ball 1 inside. K neglector still activated. How do you take that? 2-2 count. Demi takes off. Strike 3 called. Sliding into second safely is Trampelson. That's out number 2. Rubio came through with the home run in his last at-bat. He has hit the ball hard in 2 at-bats so far today. Max pressure, Tier 3 power versus lefty is activated. Trampelson at second. Lofted into right field. That's going to be caught. Morrison catches that, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. So we cannot score another runner in scoring position. 3 runners stranded on second or third in this game so far. Hesto Bungalow comes up. First pitch, changeup for strike 1, swinging. Strike 2, same pitch, same spot, 0-2 count. And Hesto Bungalow murders that ball. That bounces off the steps in left center field, bounces back onto the field. 445, his first home run of the playoffs. That's a really, really frustrating home run to give up the second home run that shouldn't have been deserved. The same thing with Marcelo Morris. Drew Dropkin 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Stiff bottom showing signs of being tired. 24 pitches, now 25. Gets ahead 0-2 and then gives up the home run. Jesus. Pop foul here. 1-2 count. Nobody out. Fouled off. I think Ashlyn Fry needs to come in here after this at bat. Fouled off there. Holden showing signs of being tired. Oh, just misses there. 2-2 count. Pulled foul. Over 30 pitches now for Stiff Bottom, and he gives up a high. See, that's not where he should be pitching. 4 solo home runs in this game for the Platypi. They take a 4-1 lead. Dropkin goes 421, his second home run and 5th RBI. He should not have been in. We should have turned to Ashlyn Fry for that at-bat. I hate our bullpen moves. You go to Rivas? And you're going to give contact versus righties when Ashlyn Fry is the better pitcher, long reliever, and a lefty. Morris will pop up to center field. That'll be our first out of the inning. 2 runs on home runs back-to-back from Bungalow and Dropkin. We've wasted at least 3 runs. Could have made this a tie ball game. Compton comes up. First pitch fouled off. Fouled off. The screwball pulls way inside. Almost hits him. Strike taken low. Ball in the dirt. Good block from Valencia. 2-2 count. Way outside on the screwball. Makes it full. And chases strike 3. Good pitching from Rivas. Gets the chasing strike 3 swing from Compton. 2 down for Morris. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the second inning. Rivas starts fastball. This one's grounded off the end of the bat to Guevara. That'll end the inning, but 2 home runs. Holden Stiff Bottom gets beat up. And we are down to our last 3 outs. Top of the 6th we go. Spool Arnold stays out there for now. Going for a complete game. Zeke Price will come up 1 for 2 with a single. We need runners. We're down by 3 with only 3 outs left to work with. Zeke takes ball 1, ball 2. I don't know how this isn't max pressure. 3-0 count to Zeke. Does he get the green light? No, it's 4 straight balls. Zeke gets his mojo back. He's locked in. Tier 3 clutch at max pressure now, and Port Guevara 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Almost elite max level speed from Zeke. Doesn't need to steal. Ball misses high. 1-1 count. Come on, Pork. Put one out. He does. Left center field. That's going to get out of here. End of the Platypi bullpen. It is a 4-3 ball game. Holy shit. Port Guevara is our hero. Goes 421. We're not done yet. His 4th home run and 10th RBI of the playoffs. He's locked in. And Dennis Shoei is 0 for 2. With tier 3 clutch in a max pressure situation. We need you to go back-to-back again. He'll have to do it against Piazza Terrific. He's got a tier 2 elite 4-seam fastball, but very low velocity. Also has a slider that he takes for strike 1. Dennis Shoei, missile to left center field. It's going to bounce off the wall. Misplayed by Kenley Neal. She's going to come up throwing for second base. Sliding in safely is Shoei, and he gets injured. Oh, no.
Number 16.
Shoei's injured after the double. Valencia comes up 0 for 2, and high contact versus righties. Pulled hammy from Shoei, but with clutch activated and max pressure, it's going to offset that a bit. Toughing it out is Shoei. We need him to score on a base hit from Valencia here. 0-2 count. Oh, Valencia, left field. It is in the glove of Neal. She catches it. Oh, my God. Off the top of the glove, she hangs on. That could have been a home run. If she can't get to it in time, that's out number 1. Royal Finley with RBI 0. Will take a ball low. Shoei's still on second. Oh, Finley will ground to the pitcher, and Shoei gets caught in a rundown. A huge missed opportunity here, and that'll be out number 2. As you can see, Shoei laboring back and forth, putting his all into this, but he should not have gone. Oh, my God.
Amos, get tracked.
And it's going to come down to Amos get wrecked. With 2 outs, 0 for 2 day, max pressure, clutch. Finley on first. Takes strike 1. I think that's a questionable call. Chases outside, 0-2 count. Amos strikes out on a pitch right down the middle, and we lose. Oh my God. This was our game, and we fucking blew it. The home runs from the Platypi were so wonky. It just didn't make any sense, and we got robbed of a couple of runs there. Players couldn't pull through, and when I said it came down to Amos get wrecked playing a pivotal role in this game, I was right. The fact that he went 0 for 3 and he missed an opportunity to, in a max clutch situation there at the end of the game, I think pending this last game, I imagine his time with the Tundras is done. He's just too streaky. We lose 4-3. We score 2 in the 6th inning on a Port Guevara home run. But outside of that home run from Guevara and the Aiden Rubio solo shot, we did get Zeke Price on base twice with a walk, and I believe he had a double. No, he had a single and a stolen base, I believe. Base hit from Shoei, but a 1 for 3 day from him, or the double from Shoei. He pulls his hammy. Now we won't have him for game 3. Shit. We might still play him. Trampleson 1 hit, and then that Valencia, Finley get wrecked, and Dennis Ofer at the bottom half of the lineup is so painful. Valencia hit the ball so hard in that last at bat. Neal comes up with a huge, potentially game-winning catch there. And the only scoring for the Platypi were home runs. 4 of them. Dropkin, Morse, Neal, and Bungalow all hitting home runs. I think that's so fluky. Wankerstein gets the loss, 2 1/3, 4 hits, 2 solo home runs, 1 walk allowed, and 1 strikeout. Stiff Bottom gave up 2 home runs as well. Rivas gets 1 inning and 1 strikeout. Nothing else. Arnold gets the win, going 5 innings. He gave up 3 earned runs on 2 home runs, 6 total hits allowed and 1 walk, and he struck out 1. And Triffic gets the save, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Damn it. We lose this series now. It's obviously going to come back to this game, but for reasons that it shouldn't be coming down to this, and now I'm terrified. I think we have to go with the devil we know. We have to go with Tenley Knight for this one. Shoei down to 2 bars. We have to do Knight here. It's not going to be McFiddles, and Wankerstein just had a really bad game there. That's so frustrating. Good news is Rubio's back to neutral. Zeke and Pork are both locked in. Dennis is tense. I think if we swap Finley here and pull Dennis for Black, I'm fine with that. Dennis Shoei. Oh, man. I think we have to keep him in. But we'll drop him down behind Royal. I think Shoei is going to help be offset a lot here with his clutch mojo or clutch trait.
Sounds like a tank was punctured and
this is so difficult.
All over the road, creating a dangerously slippery street.
Yeah, and Get Wrecked has been awful, but he's got to stay in. Back at home, we got to do it in front of the home fans. The good news is Fry is fully available. The bad news is Stiff Bottom is tense and out. He's not going to be available. Quincy should be good for an inning or 2, and same with Ellen Booth. Rivas also limited his pitch count, so he should be viable for us too. So it's really only Stiff Bottom that should be not considered for this game, and it's too bad because he's pitched so well for us since we brought him in 2 years ago. Yeah. All right. It comes down to this last game, and I hate that it's this close, but that's the way it goes. You might be mad at me for considering Wankerstein instead of Tenley Knight for this reason, but I really thought we had a chance to close the door on a game 3 by putting in Wankerstein. and not risking it. Now this might backfire, and I'll take full responsibility for the pitching decision here, but really the offense failed us. That was the first game we've scored less than 4 runs, by the way. And we left 3 runners in scoring position to end innings. We had the Shoei running into the out there on the ground out to first. Valencia almost hitting the 2-run homer that would have put us up. And then Get Wrecked striking out in a max pressure situation with Neutral Mojo and going over 3. So honestly, this is a game that while we did lose, I don't think I made the wrong choice. Or I don't think I made the wrong choice. We'll see if Tenley Knight can give us one of her gems. We just need her to get one more game under her belt and a chance for a championship for the Tundras. I'll tell you, I don't feel as confident as I did going into this game in this video, but I still think the power is in our hands. Being home, having Price and Guevara locked in, I just think that the offense really needs to pop off today, and I think they can. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. If you are... if you're enjoying the content, please like the video down below. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I would say if you don't know what to comment, go ahead and leave a scared face, a scared emoji, to let me know you're terrified about this outcome. Let me know if you have any thoughts on the team, what you think we should do. Do you think we can pull this one off? We made it this far. This is our first loss in the playoffs. I think we have it. I think it's ours. We just need a good pitching outing from Tenley Knight. The bullpen is ready to go, and our offense just needs to do what they've been doing all playoff series long. We need to get some runs. We could do it against Romeo Gonzalez. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.